God's sake. This is your, like, alter ego.
Yeah.
What are you giving yourself a name?
Miss Minxie Divine.
Fucking hell.
Darling!
Oh, God, it's starting.
Toss, toss.
Oh.
I need to get it. Ugh. We're happy.
I'm ready. I'm happy. Oh,
hi.
Right in the face.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh my God. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to A Story Worth Telling, where we review queer representation. Sorry, I need to stop.
Try it again.
Where we review queer representation in media.
Why is it so loud?
I don't know. Where we review queer representation in media.
We do that.
As you may see, I'm wearing a lovely birthday present that I got from my birthday weekend. On my birthday. From the wonderful shout out to Jack. Oh, thank you, baby. You know who you are.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I feel like you should have done your pride lips as well. That would be like the full shebang.
Yeah. If you follow him on social, you would know what he's talking about.
Are you plugging your own Instagram channel?
I think I am.
If you want to follow us on Instagram,
if you want to follow us,
they're in the like banner thing on the channel page. So
it just felt fabulous, and it also felt like this kind of wig was very apt for what we're doing right now, and also it's like a farewell to Pride Month.
Yeah, you are June, and I am July.
Back in the closet she goes.
Yeah. Do those straight clothes.
Today we're going back to music videos because we know you love it, and I think I enjoy doing the music videos. Do you enjoy doing the music videos?
Are you drunk?
Josh? No, I'm not drunk.
I love the music videos because they're short. And they provide excellent opportunities for representation.
They do. I think with the music videos, they're always nice because the scope for where they can go is almost infinite. Limitless. Just like me wearing this wig. I'm plugging the
limitless
wig in.
Personality.
A limitless. Yeah, and they can go anywhere. And it's...
There's no gender. They can just do what they like.
Yeah. Today we are doing Todrick's newest one, which I think came out at the beginning of Pride Month, but you know what? We're still here, so it's fine. So we're gonna do Rainin Fellas.
Rainin Fellas.
Rainin the men's is.
Yeah. Which is probably like a nod to It's Raining Men.
Well, it is, but he said he listened to the lyrics of It's Raining Men and he was like, it's such a queer anthem, but when you listen to it, it's very like heterosexual in its lyrics. Oh. And he was like, I wanted to do like a nod to that, but also something that's very like gay and queer and like specific to, you know, men liking men.
Oh, he's done a good job.
He has. So this is really hot. Sorry.
I did say.
Girl.
Seamless transition.
She's back. And we love Todrick because Todrick always does. If you've watched like his entire Straight Outta Oz,
so good,
cinematic music video album is the only way I can like describe it in words. It was incredible and I love everything about that. Representation as like strong, badass queer people.
Because he is a strong, badass queer person.
He is.
I've met him.
Have you really?
I've met him, yeah. Let it rain. It's like Mary Poppins. This kind of glitter.
I need to learn. I want to be able to do that.
There's a short story here, like from Glittergate 20.
We don't talk about Glittergate.
There's a lot of glitter and it was everywhere and it was very bad.
Just kind of kept going. It never ended.
Yeah. Where was the style?
I just look like the shit Tin Man.
Guys. Oh my god.
I love those trousers. He always has really good dancers as well.
Such good dancers.
I want to be a Todrick dancer. How do I do that? Just want to be in the background and look sexy.
Well, you have one of the qualifications.
I can dance.
I was going to say gay.
Gay is not a qualification, Josh. It is a luxury.
It's a
It is a gift.
It's
Seriously, it looks like so much fun.
It does look like fun, and I'd love to be in one of those situations where like pouring like water from the sky out of like.
No, I feel like that always sounds good to begin with.
It's probably quite wet.
And then like 5 minutes later, you're just like, I hate this so much.
We're going again. Oh,
I'm getting pneumonia.
Get me a towel.
Majority of his videos, he'll go out there to the point where like every outfit is like a showstopper piece of some sort.
Yeah,
it's great. And so much booty! I love this.
This is too much.
This is just brilliant, though.
This is just begging. This is begging for like a slip.
Yeah, but like that's why it's beautiful because it's so well choreographed. Like,
but they must be wearing like modesty cups or something.
I love it. It's like the perfect amount of like tease, but also like
that's the perfect amount of tease.
Yeah,
they're naked.
But
that's not teasing.
That is teasing.
That's not teasing.
They're covering it up. I love it.
They're all like quite beefy boys, aren't they?
There could be more diversity in body types. I would like to see that. I'm not gonna lie, but I think there's something kind of like Well, no. What I was gonna say is like, okay, so I sometimes watch these videos and I'm like, oh, it would be really nice to see like more of a variety of body types, like representation of different kinds. But at the same time, I'm also like, it's good that we can like sell queer sexiness, if that makes sense.
Not and the fantasy of it.
Well, not the fantasy, but like, so for example, like in a lot of sort of like 90s heterosexual music videos, and even to this day, like this would be like half naked women, right? And it would be like a very sort of heteronormative focus on that. And it's nice that we can kind of invert that and be like, oh, look, there's naked men. Like, it's really, you know,
in heels.
It's really gay. In heels, exactly. And so there's a kind of like nice bonus that we can sort of throw that in people's faces and sell that kind of element of sexy. And you do that by having like what society deems as sexy men, which are ripped and toned and whatever.
Yeah, see, that guy's just absolutely naked, right?
His outfit is just gloves, and I love that.
That's not an outfit.
Yes, it is!
No!
It is an accessory!
It's like wearing socks and being like, yeah, that's it.
You know what? If you wear socks in bed and you're having sex, you've got an outfit on. And it's not a good choice, but you've got an outfit on.
You know what? I'm finding it hard to disagree there.
I'm going to literally walk in next time just with gloves on.
I don't know.
And you're going to be like,
give me some warning.
This is different.
It's a little bit budget.
I love that. It is.
And I was just like, oh, should we just like get a tent on it?
No, I want to know if he, like, how that came across. Like, when he was in the pitching room and he was like, right, so I want a massive dress with all of you just sticking outside of it. It's camp.
It is camp.
You know what? I love that line where he's like, he talks about like bears, jocks, and ferrets. Because that brings me back to my previous point. It's quite nice that he's like quite that inclusivity about like all of our different tribes and stuff.
Yeah, that's cute.
Even though that's kind of like another thing to unpack, so maybe.
If you want to hear us talk about tribes.
If you subscribe to tribes, which I do,
subscribe to us. Oh, Ian.
I just got that too, actually.
This would be so good in a club.
I was just thinking that.
So good.
Why do they have to release them like now? Like, can't they just wait a couple more months? Like,
well, clubs might be open in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but probably won't be able to dance on them, and I'm gonna want to dance
to that. Yeah, naked
with my gloves. If
you want to be on a music video, that's the one you want to be on.
Well, yeah.
What I like now is that most of his like more well-known music videos have a very Todrick feel to them. There's always like lots of dancers. It's all very like everyone's in heels.
Oh yeah,
like it must be brutal.
It's
actually.
a performance.
But it's great.
Like yeah.
Ooh, now question for you: Rainin Men or Rainin Fellas?
Rainin Men is like, you know, a gay anthem.
Maybe one doesn't have to be better than the other. They can be played together, and one will be an anthem, and one may eventually become an anthem.
If you do like a remix, like it starts off with that like dun 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 dun. It's raining fellas. I don't know. That could be cool. Someone do that.
Can you patent that? Okay, representation. Let's do a quick.
It's always fabulous. It's always what we find a lot often with the music videos is that representation is at its best because, like I say, artists can go wherever they want, and so this is getting a bunch of gay queer people in a space and like
dancing their gloves
off and doing everything that has an element of the community in it, whether it's the colors or the kind of fashion or you know the sexiness as well in a way of like what you're showing, and it's great. And I think I love that. Like I'm always appreciative of it. That's why we're drawn to it, because we see it and we're like, oh, there's a music video with a bunch of naked men and he's singing about like men, like, and so we're like, oh, it's for us. It's like music for us. I love it.
He's
great.
My favorite queer artist.
Do you think?
Yeah,
but
this has got like a good shock factor.
Oh, totally, I love. Totally. And I think that's like really important as well. Like we do always have an element when we're doing these kind of music videos of like shock, because for people who are familiar, it's like yes. For people who don't necessarily like support gay LGBT plus rights, it is a shock to them, and it's like, wake up, we're here. There's a bunch of naked asses on the screen, and we like it. Get used to it. Because if they were to look at the same music video but see it in the sense of like a man, what's the word? Sexifying. What's the word? Like.
Sexifying.
I wanted to.
Oh, I like that.
No, what's the word?
Sexualizing.
Sexifying. Sexify. If it was like a music video where a man is sexualizing a woman and there was a bunch of naked women and they didn't bat an eyelid and that was fine with that, then I would be like, well, you're a hypocrite. You just are a hypocrite, because there's no difference there. All we're doing is inverting a narrative that you don't necessarily agree with because of whatever it is. Okay. So I'm gonna look at the naked bums.
Let us know what you thought.
Yes, thought. Comment, subscribe, like, all that jazz.
Anything else you'd like them to do?
I need my wig back.
You do. Although, to be honest, I am getting a bit of Miss Minx right now.
Oh, okay. She's come back.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed. Stick around if you want to see more content. We've done a ton of other music videos now, and if you're interested in like film, TV, and representation on that kind of spectrum, then go check out those videos as well.
Thank you so much. Love and subscribe.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.